Please welcome Jose Sarduy. Jose!
Yep. My name is Jose. That is a big group of confused people right now. That is the whitest Jose I've ever seen. Latinos are the most disappointed. They're like, okay, finally a Latino on the show. What the hell is that? Is he a vampire? Twilight on Telemundo. That's the future. You'll think of me flipping channels. Bella, soy vampiro. ¡Ay, Eduardo! All right. That's really my name, Jose. I understand it's confusing. I'm pale. I don't have an accent. I treat women with respect. It's confusing. My last name is Sarduy. That doesn't help, does it? Nobody knows what that is. One girl was like, is that like a sandwich? It can be. You got a friend? It is a Cuban name. So nobody drowns tonight, apparently. You fall in the water, I got you. But stand up! I saved your life. It is a true stereotype. We are good swimmers. I mean, if there had been Cubans on the Titanic, everybody would have survived. That'd have been a different movie. Everyone would run around, oh my God, there's no more lifeboats, the water's freezing. Two Cuban guys, we don't need no lifeboats! You take that piano, you put it in the water, you can put system people on that thing. They re-released that movie now in 3D, but I actually saw it when it first came out in theaters in Miami. Remember when the boat's sinking, the band is playing, guy got the cello? Cuban next to me sends up, that thing in your hand, it floats! The guy with the little one, he's gonna die. I know how to do the accent because my whole family has accents. My mother is great. She speaks with an accent. She doesn't understand American phrases. That's what's funny about it. We're driving the car the other day. It's like, baby, when you gonna get married? I said, Mom, don't hold your breath. She goes, do not fart in my car. You know what that means? The best one ever, there was some people working in our house once. And she walked into the room, and this guy was doing something she didn't pay for. It's like, hey, what is this? What is this? He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I got wild hair up my ass on that one. I don't need to know that. You should shave that. When you go in, no tickle you. My dad's the best with accent, because he'll take American phrases and he'll Cubanize them. And by Cubanize, I mean say it in accent really loud. That's all he does. When I was a kid, we were watching The Godfather, and the guy's like, hey, that's what I'm talking about. And he goes, I like that! That's what I'm talking about! Love that, man. I put that on t-shirts. I want it. People can say that when they're happy. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you ever been in a hurry, you poop, you wipe, nothing there. That's what I'm talking about! Yeah! That's a good day right there. American guys won't even pull the pants up like, oh, dang, baby, hey, look at this. Cleans itself now, quit your bitching. It's fun to see people not laugh at that joke, looking around like, that happens? There's times when it's not appropriate. As my grandfather recently told me, he told me they're still having sex, him and grandma. And I was like, well, Grandpa, why would you tell me that? He's like, that's what I'm talking about. But then I thought about it, he's 94. And those are my genes. That's what I'm talking about! I'm gonna get kicked out of old folks' home because I'm not wearing pants ever. I'm like, I need a sponge bath! That's what I love this job. I'm a comedian full-time. Part-time, I'm actually a pilot in the Air Force Reserves, but I do part-time. When I'm doing this thing. There's always members of the crowd that are like, did let the Cubans fly the plane? Shouldn't he be in the Coast Guard? You don't want Cubans in the Coast Guard. That's like Mexicans in the Border Patrol. That's not a good system. Hey, stop right there! Oh, he's my cousin! Wake up, don't Not a good security system. Whenever I tell people I'm a pilot, they're like, oh, like Tom Cruise in Top Gun? No. I'm a cargo pilot. I don't know if you've seen Top Gun. There's a part where his boss is yelling at him. He goes, if you screw up just this much, I'll have you flying cargo planes full of rubber dog crap out of Hong Kong. And that's when I go, that's me! Yeah. I'm in Top Gun for a second. My buddies are like, dude, you look a little like Tom Cruise. You should do an impression. You look a little like Tom Cruise. I'm like, no, I don't. Now I do. I'm crazy! Katie, you can't wear heels in the Scientology festival. They don't have festivals. People always want to know if I got war stories. They're like, oh man, you got any cool war stories? Nope. I've been to Iraq, but it was like, wow, it sucks here. We'll see you guys next week, all right? Keep your heads down. Keep your heads down. Let's get out of here. Like, you know, like I've been shot at, right? Flying into Baghdad at night. We see this machine gun fire coming up, and it's like calling the radio. Hey, we got ground fire north of the field. They said, stand by. Did you say stand by? Like I'm on the phone with Sprint or something? He calls me back like a minute later. He goes, oh, don't worry about it. They're celebrating in town. They're not shooting at you. They're shooting their guns in the air. Oh. In the air! Those are my stories. Here's the weirdest story. I'll leave you with this. My weirdest story. They told me I'm supposed to carry 600 pounds of cages full of live chickens. Live chickens. I was like, I'm glad that ain't gonna happen. Because I was born in Cuba. I'd have been in the back of the plane. Ladies and gentlemen! I'm gonna say something to you guys.
My name's Al Madrigal. Thanks a lot for coming out. Appreciate it. Let's see. My full name is Alessandro Laborio Madrigal. You killed my father? Prepare to die. I need a new opener. Gives you an idea what that is. All right, let's see what else. I'm a Latino. Let's see, on behalf of all Latinos, I'd like to thank you very much for letting us take over. Things are going very well. Let's see, salsas. No, we all get together and talk about it. I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but on MySpace, if you go to myspace.com and then go to Sleeping Giant, we get together there and we talk about salsa. Everybody loves salsa. It's the #1 condiment 4 years running now. I'm not sure if you guys knew there was a condiment war going on, but salsa's winning it. And then let's see what else. Wraps. White people love wraps. You can go to any restaurant. I'm sure they're serving them here, where you can get a wrap. You can get a Thai chicken wrap, or you can get a shrimp wrap, or a BLT wrap. And sometimes it can be in a sun-dried tomato tortilla or spinach tortilla. But you just ate a gay burrito, and we thank you very much for that. Let's see. Joaquin Phoenix is doing very well. This is something we're very proud of. Joaquin Phoenix, the actor, he's in the movie Ladder 49. He's coming out in that Johnny Cash thing. It's a big Oscar buzz there. And a lot of people are thinking, hey, he's not Mexican, but Joaquin is a Hispanic name, and a lot of Mexicans live in Phoenix. So we're going to claim him. That's too close. The only Latino actor working is Jimmy Smits, and so we're going to have to start claiming others. Let's see. And then, what else? I got a wife. I've got a wife. My wife is half Korean and half Greek. It's true. We're together with this cool Blade Runner couple of the future. All right, but I know we're going to go traveling elsewhere where it's not so cool to be an interracial couple. I'm going to go down to Dollywood, Dolly Parton's theme park in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. But I know we're never going to make it down there, me and my half-Korean wife. We're going to get pulled over by some boss hog sheriff in the middle of nowhere who's going to whip open the car door and say, well, look it, if it ain't the Taliban and a Chinaman. And then we're going to die. That's how I die, just so you know. And then we got a baby, and what does the baby look like? What does a quarter Korean, quarter Mexican, quarter Greek, quarter Sicilian baby look like, you wonder? Let me tell you, he's white. Ain't that a bitch? We don't know how we're going to get him into college. People are constantly coming up to me and going, hey, dude, where'd you get it? Never mind where I got it. I got it, all right? Just give me the weed and let me get the hell out of here. This is a bad neighborhood, and I got a baby on my back. I'm not sure if anybody's got one of these babies. It's crazy. I think my baby is making me gay, just gradually. It starts, you're holding a flower diaper bag. Everybody's holding hands all of a sudden. Every once in a while, we'll break out in song. I've taken a lot of baths. I'm not sure if anybody's got one of these babies, but it's crazy. I never realized I could love anything so completely and then lie to it so much at the same time, besides my wife and my parents, of course. Now that this kid's talking, it's just nonstop. Dada, 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 can we watch TV? Dada, can we watch TV? Can we watch the same episode of Dora the Explorer or Go Diego Go or Backyardigans over and over and over again? No, we can't, baby. Why? Because it's broken now. TV's sleeping. Everything's sleeping in my house except me. And then, da-da, 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 can we go to the park? Da-da, can we go to the park? No, can't go to the park, baby. Why? You get it. Because it's Wednesday, and you're quarter Korean, and they're not letting you guys in right now. It's messed up. There's a sign, you can't read it. I'm going to go in. You stay right here. And then he freaks out. He loves mommy so much more than me. The other day, actually, he called me mommy by mistake. And I'm like, no, I'm daddy, you dick. And I just mommy. Every day, I wake him up from a nap so my wife can take her time. And then he freaks out every day, loses it. He goes, where's mommy, Dada? Where's my mommy? I want my mommy. I love my mommy. Where's mommy, Dada? Where's mommy? And I tell him the truth, that mommy's taking a break from you and your questions. Haven't you realized we work in shifts, man? Maybe we should take some time away from memorizing song lyrics to realize we're never together as a family. First words for my baby, juice. He didn't say mama or dada. He said juice nonstop. Juice. That's it. That's all he said. It was juice, just nonstop. And it got to the point where I was inviting comedians over my house trying to make them think that the baby's smarter than he actually is. I started asking the baby questions he can answer. I go, hey, baby, let's see, what's O.J. Simpson's nickname? Juice. Hey, baby, what do Jason Giambi, Mark McGuire, and Barry Bonds have in common? The juice. Hey, baby, who controls Hollywood? And then he said, queers and women. And I go, queers? How does he know about every audition I go on? It's crazy. He really does say, what the, which is very funny. He goes, what the? In perfect context. We were at the Christmas tree lot when he first started saying it. We were walking around, and he's out there. I put him up on my shoulders for a bit, and I forgot he was up on my shoulders for a spell, and we were walking around. And then I found the tree I wanted, and so I looked at the price, and I go, $85. And he goes, what the? So luckily the guy was around. I used it to negotiate. I was like, dude, even the baby thinks this is crazy. Come on. All right. He doesn't really do much. He dances like this. He dances like this. Dances. No music. And then you can say, are you a monster? Are you a monster? And he'll do that. That's creepy. And then the worst is when you go to the park, the best in show mom comes around. These are moms trying to show off their baby's talents. They think they've raised the smartest baby ever. They're working on him at home with the flashcards, the baby Einstein videos. The baby speaks a little Filipino. Right? He knows everything, knows his social security number. 2 months younger than my baby, comes to the park and tries to punk my baby. And the mom tries to show him off. Like, look at little Ryan. He's so smart. And Ryan's pointing out larynx, right, and stuff like that. Meanwhile, my baby's all retarded, licking the side of the play structure. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. I've been Al Madrigal.
See, that's how we are, fucking raza, we're fucking haters. I fucking told them before I went up, told them clearly, hey bro, the name of the movie is called The Comebacks, Dave. Keep it going for the next comedian. You see him on The Comebacks with Del Pacino. What a fucking hater, bro. Latinos are fucking, hey, clap if you're Latino, you're a fucking hater. See, you fucking are, you're not clapping because you're a hater, dog. You don't want to fucking tell people, bro. We're fucking haters, dude. That's how we fucking, it's my birthday, fucking, dude. We fucking have a drink, fucking borrachos, fucking drink dog, fuckers. Keep it going for every comic you saw today. Called Loma, fucking DJ Coos, the fat guy and shit wearing white. Fucking fat guys don't wear white, bitch. Wear black, fucker. And it's always fat guys talking about pussy like him and fucking Fernando. You know those fuckers never had pussy before, dude. Right? That's like fucking saying, right? You fucking meet Ryan Seacrest. Oh, I had some pussy yesterday. You fucking like you're a homo, bitch. Keep it going for all those fucking fags and shit. If you need music to come up for an 8-minute set, oh my, you're not a comic. You heard, fuckers? I'm a fucking dick today. Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna fucking be a dick today. It's my birthday and I can cry if I want to. Let me start with you fucking ladies. Ladies, you guys gotta stop fucking lying because girls lie all the time. Right? You ask them, how many guys have you slept with? One fucking liar. Right? It's your turn to have sex, you're having sex and you fucking slide in and shit. It's like when you go bowling and you pass that line. Right? That's why I think girls should come with that little card. Remember you were at school, you used to go to the library, you used to check out a book. And that little card used to tell you how many people checked that book out. Right? Because they fucking lie all the time, dude, right? And then they sign your yearbook. What do they write? K-I-T. Right? You call them 10 years later. Hey, is Patty there? No, Patty's married. Can you tell her I'm keeping in touch? She's married and she has 3 kids. Can you tell her I'm having a nice summer? And I'm staying sweet? If you're not laughing, you didn't have a yearbook. I'm fucking tired. If you're a chick and you're fat, be fucking proud of it. Stop wearing those fucking little shorts. Right? You see those chicks at the club, they're all fucking fat, showing their panza and shit, right? They don't give a fuck. They walk around the club all sexy, showing it off and shit. Right? Like if it's a new car. Look, bitch, I got spinners. Right? They don't even point no more. Where you going? Over there. Right? Right? And those guys who are hard dogs, you don't give a fuck. We follow them around all drunk and shit. Your friends don't stop you. What do? They take pictures. Right? To remind you the next morning. Hey, Alfred, with that girl you were dancing with? No, get the pictures, bro. You know why girls are like that? Because fucking girls are haters. Let me tell you why. Because when girls go shopping, they go shopping in a group. Right? So, you know, a couple of friends had to tell her, hey, Norma, buy that shirt. It fits. Right? You guys want to laugh because fucking Norma's next to you. Not like going to clubs, don't get me wrong, but you got to go all dressed up now. I went to a club last night. The security guard didn't let me in because I had 2 holes in my pants. He told me you can't go in with those 2 holes. I looked back. And I said, they're not with me. You know what's a good invention? That marker that lets you know when a dollar bill is real or fake, right? But you should be able to take that marker everywhere, like to a club. And you meet Norma again. They're real. Hold on, bitch. Let me get my marker. Fucking liars, dude, right? Because nobody can take a joke no more. Everybody gets mad now, right, brother, man? Me and my cousin were riding the bus yesterday, and we're talking to these 2 black ladies in front of us. And before they got up, they asked me, are you guys brothers? I said, no, we're Mexicans. And earlier today, I was at the mall, and some lady said, you look like my son, but my son's dead. It's fucked up, huh? She says, you've been talking like him. Keep talking. So I was talking. She says, everything you do reminds me of him. So I went like this. That joke kills me, eh? Because I had a little brother who died at a young age. And every time something good happens, my mom says, your little brother's by your side. What about when something bad happens? Where's that little fucker at? What a dick, eh? He's making fun of his dead brother. Fuck him. You guys didn't know him. My brother died 30 years ago. I'm 25. I never met him. Every year we go to the cemetery. We leave him a little Christmas tree. Every year he has more gifts than me, so I started jacking him, eh? And Mexicans, we gotta stop making everything look like our backyards, like the fucking cemeteries. I go to the cemetery. My uncle's right there fucking playing soccer and shit. They fucking have a jumper right there. What a dick, eh? Hey, clap if you have a racist friend. Clap if you have a racist friend. Yeah. Everybody has one, right? Even Seinfeld. I'm not saying what Kramer said was right or wrong, but don't say it. You know how many times I want to call my mom a wetback, but I don't. I just give her that fucking look and walk away. She knows what the fuck I'm doing. But you know what I hate? I hate when comics come up and talk shit about Mexicans all the time. Fucking Mexicans, they make movies about you guys and you guys don't even come out on them. Right, fuck them. They make movies about them too. I seen that movie Pitch Black with no black guy in it. Right? And then I want to go see that movie Black Christmas. I thought it was going to be about a family up in Compton and shit. But that's how we are. Fucking Latinos, we're fucking proud people, right? You see a Mexican with an Indian, you ask him, what tribe is he from? I don't know, bro. I seen that movie Apocalypto. We're the only people that do that. You never see a white guy with a pilgrim. Right? You never see a Chino with a ninja. Right? You never see a black guy with a slave. Oh, what a dick. Fuck you. It's my birthday. I can cry if I want to, bitches. And Catholic, clap if you're Catholic. You guys are next. Catholics, fuck you guys too. Catholicism is the most hypocrite religion you could be in. Right? If you think I'm lying, check this out. Catholics, we don't even go to church. Never, right? But when we pass by, we do the sign of the cross. Right? We even do that before we get on the freeway. No, we got insurance. We do the sign of the cross for everything, but we should do it for other shit, like when we cheat on our girlfriends or on our wives. Right? Hey, babe, I'm sorry. Today I cheated on it, but it's okay because I went like this. If God can forgive me, so can you, bitch. Right, because every religion talks shit, dude. Right, every religion. Fucking Catholic, you guys are not even proud people. You guys don't even go to church. Fuck though. Catholicism, when we're Catholic, we're the proudest people out there. Right? There's one day out of the year where we go to church and they fucking put a cross on our fucking foreheads and shit. We can't take that shit off. You gotta go to the park with it and shit. Right? You gotta go to work with it. You can't fucking hide it. Hey, you went to church today, huh? No, dick. How do you know? You fucking have your ashes, dick. We're the only people that do that. Other religions that do that. You never heard of fucking mountain bikes Mondays? Where you go to the Mormon church and they put a stamp of a mountain bike on your forehead. That's the way we are, bro, because every religion has something, right? The Jewish people, they have their little hats. Right? Jehovah's Witnesses, they got Saturday mornings. Right? Us Catholics, we have Passion of the Christ, that's it. That's a good movie, but some people take it too far. Like my mom. My mom seen that movie. The next day she went to Mexico. She bought a statue of Mel Gibson. Name of the Father, the Son, the lethal weapon. Amen. I see there's a lot of guys that guys stop being fucking pussies, fuckers. When you break up with your girlfriend, that's it. Let it go, dick. Right? Clap, hey, girls, clap it when you break up with your girlfriend and your fucking your ex-boyfriend still calls you want to be friends and shit, dude. Right? Fucking, they always do that. Guys, stop doing that. That's like being friends with the repo man after he takes your car. Hey, salud. If you have a fucking beer, fucking salud, dude. Fucking stop being bitches. If you're an alcoholic and you don't want to fucking drink because there's a chick here, toma, fucker. I don't drink because I'm on a date, dick. I don't want her to know I'm a fucking alcoholic, fucker. Just by smelling your breath, dick. I got a DUI. Clap if you have a DUI, dude. Clap if you have a DUI. I remember when I got my first DUI, I told my mom, she was all surprised. Like, she didn't know what was going to happen. But I was brought up to be an alcoholic. When I was a baby, they used to give me my baby bottle in a paper bag. I was the only third grader with the Corona shirt. Right, then you gotta go to classes and shit and talk to a bunch of losers, asking you questions. Alfred, tell me something you never been. I never been the designated driver. Read my shirt, fucker. What? Look at the back. I got a picture of my dad. I'm selling them after the show. That's my little promo. My dad too. Nah, fuck my dad. I'm gonna go to bartenders now. Dude, bartenders are dicks, bro. They think they're your friends because you're buying beers and shit. Fuck no. They're only nice because they're taking your money. Because a bartender can cut an alcohol off and tell him you can't have that extra beer. You're too drunk. That's not fair, right? A waiter can't go to a big guy and tell him you can't have those extra fries. You're too fat. Should fucking call it even. I see there's a lot of girls here. Girls, don't believe everything guys tell you. We're liars. Right? Believe half of the story. If you meet a guy and he tells you he's a cop, he's lying. Believe half. He's a security guard. Right? If you see a comic and he says he's Mexican, he's lying. He's Honduran. Right? Because I'm a liar. I tell girls I was in the Navy. Believe half. I used to work at Old Navy. Then Latinos and blacks, we put anything in our car if we won't get pulled over, huh? We put the American flag. We even put stickers. I read the Bible. I'm a Republican. Right? The only stickers we don't put is our tags. My dad too. My dad was dick. All he did to me growing up was lie to me. He used to tell me Santa Claus comes every other year. And this ain't the year, son. Don't get me wrong. My dad loved kids. He just didn't love his kids. And it's cool to be a player, right? It's cool to have a girl on the side, but when your dad does it, oh, it's bad, huh? Right, bro? My dad used to cheat on my mom all the time. When I was younger, I used to look through his stuff. I used to find Dodger tickets, Disneyland tickets. But he didn't take me. He took his other family. It's fucked up, huh? So I started watching the Dodger game, and I seen him. He had his other kid on his shoulders. The kid had a #1 dad t-shirt. The kid had my glove. The glove had my name. Hey, you guys been great. My name is Alfred Robles.
Get excited. This is the Puerto Rican part of the show. Latinos, make some noise. All right, let's not get kicked out of here, all right? Why don't you calm down, okay? That's right. Christina Galston, all the way from MTV3. I don't know why that's so funny, but if you got that special cable that goes past like 376, it's me. I'll try to hang out and sign some shit if there's time. Again, don't know why that's so funny. Now I'm Puerto Rican and my mom's Puerto Rican, my dad's Jewish, 100% Jew-Rican. Holla! I want to stop telling that joke, but they keep laughing. I feel it, Latinos. I know. That's right, but it's Christina Galston, not Christina Morales or Christina Ortiz. Because my mother was smart, she kept the last name. She wanted white people to trust me. Look at how comfortable these people are. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. Now, it works better if I straighten this shit. I see what's happening over here, I know. I know you don't understand. You don't understand this. What's my curl type? Disrespectful, that's what it is. I don't know what it's doing, but we're gonna put an outfit on and call it a style, okay? Now, I can't wear this shit around white people. I can't go to my day job, which I have because comedy's going great. Thanks for asking, but not now. I cannot talk. I can't wear this to my day job. My white boss, Carol, she went cross-eyed trying to figure this hairstyle out. She didn't even understand what was happening. And she wants to give me a compliment, but she doesn't know how to compliment this. 86 bobby pins just for it to still look like this. So what does she say? She says some shit that still ends up sounding racist, like, oh, Christina, that looks interesting. Which is white people for ethnic and inappropriate at the workplace. Inappropriate. We have clients that are not paying attention because your bangs are throwing gang signs. I don't know what is going on, Christina? Your last name says I should trust you with my money, but your bangs are screaming Fordham Road. Who you with? I don't... Is that? No, that's why I gotta straighten this shit, man. That's what I'm saying. Oh, man. You guys drinking tonight? Yeah, drinking? Do that shit. I'm telling you. Do it up. Ugh. I love white girls. I just can't hang out with them. I'm sorry. You guys seem nice. I can't. You know what it is? You guys love to tell Latina stuff that we already know. I can't tell you how many times I've been trying to have a conversation with Carol and she stops me mid-sentence to be like, okay, Christina, that's great, but why are you yelling? I'm like, because I didn't know we was in a library, bitch. And I'm passionate about my shit. I was thinking tuna salad. What you gonna get? You calm down, please. Oh, yeah. The more you drink, guys, the funnier this shit gets. So please, drink it up. Don't put it all on us, all right? We're doing the best we can. I'm just gonna keep it cute tonight. I'm gonna drink some water and find some drugs. I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm not gonna... I hate drinking. I get to be a mess once I'm drinking, man. I'm telling you, if I was drinking at night, there'd be an ambulance parked outside. Everyone would be nervous, and I'd be like, no, calm down, that's my ride. I usually leave in a stretcher. I like the woo-woo-woos. It's like a parade. I'm home. Let the Bronx know. Let the Bronx know. Yes. Oh, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. My name is Christina Galston.
TikTok, you don't stop to the TikTok,
All right. You know what I hate? I hate approaching women to dance because they lie. Ladies, next time tell us the truth. If you don't want to dance with us, say no. I hate when women make up excuses. You know, you go, excuse me, miss, would you like to dance? No, thank you. I'm a little bit tired. Tired? What you been doing? Running or what? Would you like a drink? Yeah, okay, hold on. Waitress, can I get a Gatorade for her ass? She's tired. One of the worst things you can do, guys, is when there's two women dancing. Oh, God. You messed up my TV time here. I could have been discovered. All right, let me start with a joke again. Guys, when there's two women dancing, don't ever approach them. That's like suicide. You know, guys done. We're like, hey, one says no, ask the other one, right? Like, excuse me, would you like to dance? No, thank you. I'm dancing with my friend. That's why I love going to strip joints now. Yeah, because when you go to a strip joint, it's the opposite. You go, you know, the women approach the men asking to dance. Like, excuse me, sir, would you like a lap dance? No, thank you. I'm a little bit tired. Yeah, men 1, women 1,000,000. Actually, right now I hate women. My girlfriend broke up with me. Whatever. Hey, you know what? I'm trying to get her back, but don't do it, guys. You know what I did? I did the typical guy stuff, like send her some roses, but to her work, but I show up all drunk. I love you, girl. Carlos, you're gonna get me in trouble. I told her I was gonna kill myself. Carlos, you need help. No, I need you. After I kidnapped her, I tried to get her pregnant on purpose. What? You can leave me? Maybe after 9 months, girl. Yeah. I mean, she always said I don't think about the future. So. This is the truth, people. All right. I don't blame her because she's like, Carlos, you're irresponsible. You're unstable. When are you gonna move out of your parents' house? I was like, hey, what's the rush? I just got my own room. My parents' casa is your casa. Yeah, growing up was hard, man. I was born in Mexico. I was brought here illegally. All right, white people, so don't get all crazy. I get nervous talking to white people, man, because for some reason I have it in my head, like, every time they finish a sentence, I feel like they finish it up with white power. See, that's why they're laughing. They're like, that is so true. White power. Aw, white power. Now, but like I said, I was born in Mexico. I got here. I was smuggled here illegally, and growing up, we didn't have any money, man. You know what? My parents, they didn't buy us clothes from the mall. They always bought us clothes from like the thrift store or yard sale, which I didn't mind, but I hated going to school the next morning and stuff, because all my friends were like, Carlos, you're wearing my clothes. I was like, shut up, man. They're brand new. Check the bag, it has my name on. It's like, what? Shut up, man. My mom always buys me Jorge Klein jeans, all right? Like I said, growing up, we didn't have a lot of heroes growing up. My biggest hero, you know who's my biggest hero right now? It's Artie Moreno, man. Oh yeah. If you know who's Artie Moreno, he's the owner of the Angels. He's my biggest hero because he's the only Mexican I know that can put white people to work in the field. Mama, you know who's my hero growing up? My dad. My dad was cool, but I remember he used to mess up his English and stuff. That was embarrassing, man, because he'll be like, excuse me, sorry for my English. Not very well. And after that, I will run out. And every time I run out, he'll look at me like this. And every man here can relate to that face, man. That's like your embarrassed face or you just messed up. Especially when you get in trouble with your old lady. You don't come home because you're partying with your boys. Yeah. You get that call like at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, ring, ring, ring. Hey, man, shut up. Hello? Shut up. No. See, every man here was like, that's funny, I don't care. Nah, but there's a lot of, growing up, my mom, she used to scare me? She used to tell me if I didn't behave, she said that black people were gonna kidnap me. Si no te portas bien, los negros te van a agarrar. I could be jumping on the fence. She'll be like, hey, los negros. Ahí viene uno. Ahí viene uno. For real, it's like, cierra la puerta, se los meto. And then, you know, a black person will walk by. Dile hi, dile hi. Hi, how are you? Sorry, English not very well. Yeah. That's funny. I gotta, I'll stop drinking, man. I gotta stop drinking, man. God, I get in so much trouble, man. I stopped drinking with my friends. That's what I'm gonna start doing, man. Your friends are the first ones to get you drunk, especially like on a Friday night. They're like, hey, I just gotta pay you 1 a beer. Cool, it's on me. Yeah. You know, I got your back. Yeah. How come you don't got my back for like a tank of gas? How about that? Or when I got the DUI, how come you don't back me up there? Who told you to drink? You did. Remember, you're my homie. I got your back. We don't take drinking and driving that serious in this country, man. Because even if you're a decent driver, it doesn't mean you can't drink. It just means you can have 2 less drinks than the rest of us. It's like, hey, how many you had? 7? Okay, you're driving. I had 9. That's why I bought them. You know what we take more serious? Buckling up. That's what we take more serious. You know, because I know some of you can be driving home wasted today and be like this. Hey, man, wake up. Put on your seatbelt. You're going to give me a ticket. And you know what's funny? Your friends are supposed to like drive you home, take care of you if you get too drunk, right? They don't do that. You know what they do? They ask you, hey man, you okay? You okay to drive? Or do you want me to follow you? Yeah, I want you to follow me, yeah. In case I get into a car accident, you know. The cops might need a witness from a manslaughter case. Thank you. I never took drinking and driving that serious because my dad used to do it. And he had the whole family with him. I used to wake up my dad, hey dad, there's a wall there. I was like, ay, güey, gracias. Me dieron un ticket. All right, that's my time, man. Look at Loma.
TikTok, you don't stop to the TikTok, you don't stop to the TikTok, you don't stop to the TikTok, you don't stop.